So this could be one reason why we are losing 22 veterans a day to suicide. And this is based off of my personal experience dealing with the Rocky Mountain Regional VA Medical Center and their team when it comes to mental health care. Over the past 4 weeks, I've been trying to get mental health care before it's become an emergency, and I've had a lot of struggles. Now, I will say, if it is an emergency and your life is in danger, call 911. Go to the emergency room. If you have plans to take your own life or to commit suicide and follow through with a plan, go to the emergency room and get help immediately. They will help you out in those situations there. If you're seeking mental health care to be proactive and to prevent getting into that situation to where you can't control those thoughts, it could be a challenge. Over the past 4 weeks, I've been trying to seek mental health care through the Rocky Mountain Regional VA Medical Center. And what I've found out is, if it's not an emergency, it's going to be 3 to 4 months before you see a mental health professional in person. It's going to be 3 to 4 months before you can see a mental health professional over a video conference system. And even with the CARES Act, to where they offer a care in the community, where you could go seek civilian help and the VA pays for it. Even with that program, they're looking at 3 to 4 months here in the Aurora and Denver, Colorado area before you can get mental health care from a professional. So being that I've struggled with this for the past 18 years, and knowing I have a lot of resources here in hand, and I know I have a lot of great battle buddies, so I know some people to reach out to. I've done a few things to supplement this. One, I wrote an email to my state representative, my state senator, my U.S. representative, and my both United States senators. I heard back from one state representative. I heard back from a senator, Senator Hickenlooper's office here in Colorado. And Senator Hickenlooper's office, they and I emailed back and forth, and I was able to miraculously get an appointment within a week to see a counselor. I had to pull some other strings and get some help to get an appointment with a psychiatrist for medication. And so I had to go that route there. Now, what about that 20-year-old veteran, that 30-year-old veteran, okay, or that 40-year-old veteran who doesn't have 18 years of experience in mental health or getting mental health treatment? What if they don't have that experience? What are they going to do? They're going to go to the VA, reach out to their doctor, but they're not going to be able to see a mental health professional for 3 or 4 months. So what's going to happen within that 3 or 4 month time frame? Things are going to progressively get worse. And they're going to get to the point where it becomes an emergency. So when it becomes an emergency and that veteran is at risk of taking their own life, they're supposed to then go to the VA and get help? Why would they? Why would they? That system has failed them for 4 months in a row. So why would they go to the VA to get emergency care? Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I am very grateful that I have battle buddies out there. I'm very grateful for the non-for-profit group that the Veterans of Log Base Sites have formed. I am very grateful for the Wounded Warrior Project. I'm also very grateful for Senator Hickenlooper's office for helping me out. So I made this video, and I'm sharing this video, and hope you share it too. We need to reach out to our legislators. Our state representatives aren't going to do any good. Our state senators can't do any good. This is a federal issue. So know your U.S. representative. Reach out to them. Reach out to your 2 U.S. senators from your state and let them know that the VA mental health care system is broken. We are not getting treatment to our veterans in time before it becomes a crisis. So, as the many different positions I hold with veterans organizations, I'm going to make it my crusade to get out there, get the word out there that the mental health care system here in Colorado with the Rocky Mountain Regional VA Medical Center is broken. I had a bad experience today. I had a bad experience this past week. I've been told things like, basically, pull up your bootstraps and suck it up until you can get that appointment in 3 to 4 weeks, 3 to 4 months. That wasn't acceptable to me. And so I have friends like Jen, Marissa, Paco, Roy, all my other friends that have reached out through text messages, phone calls. I have my daughter, both of them, Mackenzie and Emma. Dylan, thank you. I have a great support network, and they're taking great care of me. But I am concerned about that young veteran who doesn't have that experience. I'm concerned about that young veteran who tries to reach out to the VA and then gets told, yeah, we'll schedule an appointment, but it'll be in 3 to 4 months. So please share this video. Know that I'm doing fine. I have challenges every single day. I'm not alone in that area. I know I'm not alone, period. But what I'm concerned about is those veterans out there who may be alone, who aren't advocating for themselves, who don't know how to advocate for themselves. We need to reach out to them. So I share this with you today in hopes of maybe shedding some light on a pretty serious issue. So thank you all for being my friends. I enjoy being on Facebook and sharing stuff and seeing you out there. And you all have a wonderful day and be blessed.